Mike's Daily Podcast.
I have some paper here in order to write things. Look, we got a special guest. It's Mike Matthews with special guest Ken.
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you today?
Mike's Daily Podcast.
I don't have headphones on, so I can't hear the song.
You're not hearing the music behind the song, so you can sing any lyrics and you won't be wrong. Go ahead.
And I don't know if I'll be able to follow along.
That's okay. I've lost. I'm wrong. I couldn't. Mike's Daily
We couldn't finish the song. It's okay.
Mike's. All right. This is our podcast. What do you think? Oh, Mike's overall daily podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now
I
forgot the yeah. Okay. So podcasts in general. You listen to podcasts on Spotify?
I haven't listened to zero podcasts, but if I do, it's on Spotify.
Hey, did you know this is a very special eff-eff-effizode you're on today? Because it's eff-eff-effizode 2442. That's 2442. It's like a palindrome. No, wait. Or is it?
I feel like that's right.
Is that right? Or an onomatopoeia? Uh-oh. Your microphone boom just sagged. It lost
Don't tell my wife.
But
I think the palindrome thing was right. 2442.
Oh, okay.
Where it's reverse. It's in reverse.
It goes in the reverse direction and then backwards.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Okay, good. Well, that's what this is today, is 2442.
Wow.
There is a book called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which was written by a British guy named Douglas Adams, who died.
Oh, that's sad.
In Santa Barbara.
Oh, no kidding.
I think.
Where you went to college.
I think.
And where my in-laws live.
Yes, so I think near where your in-laws live is where
Montecito?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
John Cleese lives in Montecito, doesn't he?
John Cleese, where do I know him from?
Monty Python.
Yes.
A Fish Called Wanda.
That's right, yes. Very funny man.
Anyway, but Douglas Adams.
They made a movie with...
oh, wait, here's today's podcast picture.
Oh, what are you doing the picture
Here's
for?
today's podcast picture.
I'll have to find something. But meanwhile, back to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, they have a running joke in there about how the answer to the whole universe, the ultimate answer is 42. It's just the number 42.
42 is an interesting number even to me, because when I think of 42, I think of Jackie Robinson. That was his number, and it's actually retired. It's the only number retired in all of Major League Baseball.
I never knew that angle of 42.
Yes, and on Jackie Robinson Day, which I believe is April 15th, they all wear 42.
Wait, does they do it? I think Daytona Beach has the late great Basil the Boxer.
Oh, is he barking?
He's barking.
What's he saying to us?
He's saying baseball's great.
Yes, dogs love baseball.
Dogs always love baseball. They chase the baseball. I guess I'll have a podcast picture. I went to Half Moon Bay.
You haven't been to Benicia, but Half Moon Bay seems like your spot now with you and your lovely lady friend. I almost said her name.
You may thank you. I'd have to edit it out.
Well,
we always have to refer to her as she shall not be named.
Yeah, I know.
Lovely lady friend.
I was happy to talk to her the other day. That was fun.
Oh, that's right. We were in the car driving.
You were getting fruit bars, fruit pops.
Fruit pops, yes.
But the real fruit, though, I love those.
They're healthy. Mm-hmm. I forget who makes them, but they make that now instead of all that synthesized stuff.
Yeah, I hate those synthesizers.
Depeche Mode? No?
Yeah.
Are you an Ed Sheeran fan?
Man, that's so funny. So Mike's aware of all of the artists that I don't like. Ed Sheeran, boom, on the list as well. I don't get it. I don't
really?
I don't think. I think he's a good singer. I just don't like his music. So it's not like he's bad. I just don't. I don't care. Like I could deal with that without him.
The other artist is Shawn Mendes.
I don't like Shawn Mendes either.
No. Like
I never got it, but yet I love Harry Styles.
Oh, okay.
You know, Justin Bieber. I think he's a talented guy not outside of music. Seems like he's always in trouble, but I think they're talented.
Do you like that "Ghost of You" song? I need you more than life, and if I burn to set for you. No. I'll settle for the ghost of you. And the video is really depressing and sad.
That's Shawn Mendes or
Justin Bieber.
Oh, Justin Bieber. No, I haven't heard that song.
Okay.
I thought that you were talking about Ed Sheeran.
Well, Ed Sheeran, what's his latest one? Oh, yeah, he had that one.
I just know Shape of You, and people just love that song.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
In love with the shape of you.
It was supposed to be about Rihanna, but I think they proved that's
not true.
Not to be. She just had a baby, by the way, with A$AP Rocky.
Oh.
Yeah, segue into that.
So tell me a little bit about that. How did they meet?
Well, they've done a few songs together. I know at least one single they did on his, I think it was his latest album, or maybe it was one from 4 years ago. But yeah, they've known each other for a few years. And then there was a rumor while she was pregnant that he cheated on her, but that didn't happen because they're still together. And sometimes people are wrong, like TMZ. But
that's right. Or Perez Hilton.
Perez. He's not a nice guy.
I once was at a thing this was, what's her name? Who we lost? Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse did a special showcase at the, I want to say the Roxy Theater or the Key Club in Los Angeles.
In LA, yeah.
And I went to that, and beforehand, upstairs, they had a little lounge that they invited all the radio station people to sit at. And sitting in the booth next to me was Perez Hilton, but I had no idea who he was. But the lady I was with, Juanita, who was on the morning show in Ventura, Juanita, she said, "Oh, Mike, that's Perez Hilton." And I'm like, who? And then that was also the same evening Bruce Willis was there. And somebody dropped their keys in the lounge as we were all trying to leave. And they're like, "Where are my keys? I can't see them. It's too dark." And this is Bruce Willis. So this is 2007. Mm-hmm. Bruce Willis takes out his phone, and I don't think he had a smartphone, but he had like a flip phone or something. And he goes, "Look, the light from the phone, it's like a flashlight. You'll be able to find your keys that way."
That was the flashlight back in the day.
And now Bruce Willis, there's something wrong with him now, isn't there?
He can't act anymore. He's like, I don't know exactly what disease or syndrome he has. It's sad because even though he wasn't like the biggest star, he still was pumping out a lot of action movies.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and all kinds of things. He was in a Wes Anderson movie, the one.
Yes, Moonrise Kingdom.
Yeah,
he was great in that.
Yeah.
I actually saw him one time. He used to live near me in Hell's Kitchen on 59th Street, which actually is the beginning of Upper West Side for you New Yorkers out there. But
where are you from originally, Ken?
I'm from New Jersey. Bayonne, baby.
Do you want to say your last name, or do you want to make up a last name?
I can say my last name. Littrell.
Littrell.
Yeah, that's Irish. It's Irish for I'm Irish.
Is it really?
No, I have no idea.
It's not Irish at all?
I mean, no, it is Irish. But how it translates, I have no idea.
By the way, a guy we both know, Russ, he's had COVID now for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He got it from his wife.
Right. I'm not laughing because of that. I'm laughing at what he said today.
His wife gave him, she went to Ireland, and when she came back, she had COVID, and she gave it to him. And she says, "It's the worst type of COVID." And I said, "What is it, O'Malley's Revenge?" He goes, "No, it's Omicron." That was our little Russ.
He's very quick.
He's very quick with his jokes.
Oh, man.
What? Oh, Daytona Beach has a stadium for Jackie Robinson, by the way.
Really?
I know we got sidetracked. Is that right?
A racing?
No, a little baseball stadium.
Oh, it might be minor league. It could be because he might have. I don't know where the spring training was for the Brooklyn Dodgers. It could have been because he was a Brooklyn Dodger. He was never an LA Dodger. When they had moved the team, he was always. I think he was up until they had moved the team. He was always. So maybe when they did spring training in Florida, maybe he played there.
Jackie Robinson Stadium, Daytona Beach. Yes.
There you go.
Jackie Robinson Ballpark.
Wow. Amazing.
Tickets are on sale today if you want to buy tickets there.
Who plays there, does it say?
It says the interactive hottest tickets. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm
sure there's a lot of Jackie Robinson like stadiums named after him or fields, in his name.
Yeah. They are the Tortugas. The Daytona Tortugas.
The turtles. But it's a fancy word.
It's
Spanish for turtle.
We jumped around a little bit.
We have.
Do you have the feeling that we jumped around? What was the name of that band that did jump around?
House of Pain.
And that was your favorite song, right? Because you used to listen to that.
It's the only song I know. They were Irish too, by the way. Boston Irish.
There's a guy I like to watch on YouTube named Carpetbagger. In fact, once I was watching him do a live chat, and I typed and I asked him a question, and he answered it in the live chat. He said my name. It was the best thing ever. Anyway, we're outside a cafe anyway, by the way, somewhere in Podcastro Valley, Mont, the last place on earth.
That's right.
And he said that, what were we just talking about? I got sidetracked when I said the place we're at. Shoot.
Wait, what?
He said... Wait, what?
Talk about Daytona Beach?
Daytona Beach, Tortugas, the Jackie Robinson. Anyway, he's somebody I watch.
Oh, okay. Oh, is he in Florida?
He's gone to Florida a couple times, yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But wow, that was a really good story that never came out of my head. This is terrible and embarrassing all at once.
Almost. But, Mike, what are your Memorial Day weekend plans?
Well, everybody,
because the world wants to know.
I will do a podcast. I might go to Benicia.
You should.
I might go to Half Moon Bay. What are you going to do?
I'm going to grill out.
You're going to grill out.
Hopefully I can open the pool, but I don't think it's going to be warm enough. It was very warm this week, but yeah, I don't know, 70 degrees. I did get Can Jam. For those who don't know what Can Jam is.
What the heck is Can Jam? I know because you told me
Can Jam is a game you play with 2-on-2, and it's almost kind of like cornhole, but you use a frisbee and you throw it at this cylinder which has a mail slot. Now, if you get it into the cylinder or the mail slot, you automatically win. But there's other ways of scoring points, and it's real fun, and both teammates can get involved, and it's a great time.
Carpetbagger goes to different roadside attractions and museums and such.
We found the avenue you were looking for.
Yeah, but it had something to do with New Jersey, maybe.
Oh, did you go to New Jersey?
He's been all over.
Hoboken, Jersey City. Hope he didn't go to Camden.
Oh, So we were talking about music, and here are the benefits that music has on your health and your well-being. Blood flows more easily when music is played.
Wow.
And you need your blood flow.
You definitely need your blood flow.
Let your blood flow from your brain to your knees. Let your blood flow like a summer breeze. Right now, Ken is feeling that senioritis. Like he can't wait to get out of school, and he's going to bust out, and he's going to enjoy it.
The weather's getting warmer. I tried explaining this to Mike, but I don't know if he understands. Where it's like everyone's getting out of school, and there's a change in the seasons from spring into summer, and it's just like...
It feels wonderful.
Yeah. It's when you can roll the window down. It's nice.
Crank up the music.
Crank up the tunes. Get some tunage in there.
And also music can help reduce your heart rate, lower your blood pressure, decrease cortisol. That's that stress hormone.
Oh, well, we definitely need that to be
And it increases serotonin and endorphin levels in the blood. So basically what we've done with this podcast, we've been doing this live, recording it, but almost like we're live. And what I'm going to do is cheat, because right when we finish up the podcast, I'm going to go back and listen and figure out where I got diverted and why I brought up Carpetbagger, and then I want to say what it is at the end.
Oh,
that's my plan.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I know it was something big, and I've lost it.
I wonder if it was the boardwalk in Atlantic City. That's a big boardwalk.
I've never been there.
Yeah, the Atlantic City boardwalk. People used to go there. Not many people go to Atlantic City anymore. It's kind of sad. It was a big attraction. Same thing where's Springsteen from?
Ash Park?
Asbury Park.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a big deal back in the day, too. But, yeah.
Favorite Bruce Springsteen song?
Wow, Born to Run just came to mind, but I don't think that's it.
1984. Remember we were talking about the fours?
Yes, 74, 84, 94.
84 was his Born in the USA album.
Really?
And I think, was 74 the album that had Born to Run? I don't know.
You got me there, man.
But
I'm not the biggest Bruce Springsteen fan, even though I claim New Jersey.
Well, there are other people from New Jersey, I'm sure, that like the Bon Jovi and whatnot.
Yeah,
but you don't. But Bon Jovi's kind of lost his.
He's lost his voice from what I've heard recently.
But not his looks.
Definitely not.
How did he keep his hair all these years?
Surgery.
I went off. He doesn't dye his hair that much anymore.
He does? Oh, he lets it get white?
I think he does, and I appreciate that.
Wow.
I think that's great. I get sick of, like, Neil Sean from Journey. He colors his hair, and it looks so weird.
Oh, man.
It's like, come on, man. You're old. Just embrace it.
I don't know if he's from New Jersey, but I got to shout out that Ray Liotta from Goodfellas died today.
Oh, yeah.
That was sad. 67.
That's really young.
sad. Yeah. James Caan was broken up about it.
Oh.
He put it on Twitter. He was upset.
Do you know what movie I saw over and over again? Not Goodfellas, unfortunately.
Field of Dreams.
He's in that.
Yeah,
that's right.
He's Shoeless Joe.
No, there was a movie he did called Karina with Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, I've heard of that movie. Yes,
and the young Tina Marjorie, who would later be in Napoleon Dynamite and be the girl that tries to sell.
You know what? I saw that movie once. I don't remember most of it, but I saw that movie with my wife.
And my ex-wife loved that movie and loved the soundtrack.
Yes, that's right. Karina, is that what they tell, like a story or something?
Karina. It's Whoopi Goldberg comes to stay with them as like a maid. His wife,
right?
Ray Liotta's wife died,
and then they fall in love.
That's
a beautiful. Yeah,
Ray Liotta and Whoopi Goldberg.
It's a nice movie. Yeah.
And there's a scene where Tina Margarino is crying as a little girl, and she is crying, and it is the most heart-ripping thing you're like, stop crying!
Yeah.
It's so sad because she's mad at something. I forget.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen her in so many other movies.
Tina Margarino was in a Pink video for the song "Try."
I don't know.
You don't have to try. It's one of Pink's songs about, you've got to pull out of your body your
one of those
strength.
Encouraging ones that she always does.
Dude, so you show some backbone, damn it, is what she said.
grow a pair.
That's all Pink's music. But thank you so much, Ken.
Oh, pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
A distant relative of Shawn Mendes, Tony Mendes, is about to do his show, so we better get ready for that.
Yes. He's broadcasting live from where I live now, Lafayette. Don't look me up.
Don't look him up. Stop it.
You won't find me.
You'll never find him. But thank you. And thank you for being on the show.
Pleasure. Enjoy your weekend.
It goes by so quickly when you're on the show.
Yeah, man.
Well, I just will let you go, and now I'm going to play the ending, and then I'm going to remember what it was I got sidetracked on.
Okay.
Wow, that's wild. Files.
I remember the end of the story with the carpetbagger. It was he loved House of Pain's song, Jump Around, and I guess he had it on a single. One of those cassette singles where it was just one song on the cassette, and he played it so many times he wore it out. That was the story. Because back in the 90s when that song came out, they still had singles. Okay. Oh, and also, speaking of music, the other benefits of music, it elevates mood. It can boost the brain's production of dopamine, the hormone. Increased dopamine production helps relieve feelings of anxiety and depression. Music is processed directly by the amygdala, which is the part of the brain involved in mood and emotions. Music reduces stress. Researchers found that listening to music can relieve stress by triggering biochemical stress reducers. It relieves symptoms of depression. When you're feeling down in the dumps, music can help pick you up, much like exercise. It stimulates memories. There's no cure for Alzheimer's disease or dementia, but music therapy has been shown to relieve some of its symptoms. Music therapy can relax an agitated patient, improve the mood, and open communication in patients. It manages pain by reducing stress levels, and it provides a strong competing stimulus to the pain signals that enter the brain. Music therapy can assist in pain management. It can reduce the perceived intensity of pain. It helps people eat less. Playing soft music in the background during a meal can help people slow down while eating and consume less food in one sitting, because you're not eating and plowing through it and not enjoying it. You enjoy the music more. And it increases workout endurance. Listening to those workout tracks can boost physical performance and increase endurance during a tough exercise session. All that from northshore.org, North Shore University Health System. Outside a cafe anyway, somewhere in Podcastro Valley, the last place on earth. Look who's here. Hi, Mike. It's Benita the Rodeo Queen. Hell yeah! Dude.
That's a disgruntled fiddle player. Tell you what.
What?
Where did Ken go?
He had to run over and start a program, a real estate show.
Okay, that sounds like a good excuse.
Look who else is here.
Hello, Mac. I make the least group here. How's it right now? I'll punch you in the amygdala. Oh, boy.
Thank you. Yeah, please don't punch me. Oh, this root beer looks good.
Now that's legit.
Okay. That was good. All right, next show, it'll be the wonderful...
I make the root beer. Oh, boy.
I know, you just said... What's going on? Next show, it'll be the wonderful Madame Rootabega, Valentino, and Bison Bentley.
I make the root beer. Oh, boy.
Enough. And join us for that next show. Okay, and you can call me 336-MM Daily. 3 + 3 = 6. MM is in Mike Matthews. Daily is in what this podcast has been for quite a few days. And you can call in and tell us what you think about anything. You know, you can give us your 2 cents about what we covered about stuff. Add to the discussion, I guess is what I should say. 336-MM Daily, or email me, MikesDailyPodcast@gmail.com. And with more, it's A-Frame.
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at MikesDailyPodcast.com.
Email Mike now at MikesDailyPodcast@gmail.com.
See you tomorrow. Bye!